Wednesday morning. I'm Alex Makovica on the Rural Radio Network. It's time for a look at the factors influencing commodity trade today. And on the line from Chicago is Mark Gold with Top Third Ag Marketing. Good morning, Mark.
Well, good morning. All right, we're going to hire May corn up 3 3/4 cents at 45. May wheat up 6.5 cents, 5.48.5, and May beans up 2.5 cents at 10.38.5. Currently, we've got the dollar down 57 ticks back down to 99.38. Crude oil is up 70 a barrel. The Dow Jones is currently down 135. It was down another 300 points overnight, but at 3 o'clock in the morning, all of a sudden, in 1 minute, it rallied 350 points. I haven't seen any reason for that. We've backed off since then a little bit, but the volatility certainly continues out here. Gold is up $85 an ounce, making a new historic high at $3,334. So the volatility is certainly here. The U.S. trade rep has said he plans to announce this Chinese vessel tax and maybe with a carve out for U.S. exports. But some are saying that he's going to delay this announcement until the fall. So nobody really knows what's going on as usual. There's talk that the USDA is going to be shaken up and maybe a heavy cutting of their staff. That could jeopardize crop progress reports and condition reports. So we'll have to see where that goes. The weather in the plains looks like we're getting a much wetter pattern. It looks like Arkansas is going to get hit hard, southern Illinois, down into the plains. So there is rain moving into the plains. That should be a little bit bearish. But if the world wants to come for commodities and get out of stocks, we could see some support there.
All right. Appreciate the insight. Thanks so much, Mark. Mark Gold with Top Third Ag Marketing joins us, a division of StoneX Financial. You can call Mark and his team at 877-884-3343. Do remember, trading of futures involves risk of loss and may not be suitable to all investors.
Farming comes with trade-offs. An extra pass means dinner in the cab. An early morning becomes a late night. Unnecessary restrictions turn into headaches. But when you make Enlist herbicides the foundation of your herbicide program, the trade-offs will be in your favor. Effective weed control that's ready to work when you are. Flexible tank mix options and neighbor-friendly applications, all without the need to jump through hoops. See what you'll gain with America's most trusted herbicide system protecting your Enlist E3 soybean fields at Enlist.com.
Sustainability sets U.S. soy apart. It's true. Customers here and abroad prefer U.S. soy because it's sustainably produced. But as demands for sustainability continue to rise, it remains a journey of continuous improvement. And because sustainable practices help improve the value of our soybeans, it's a journey worth taking. Track your sustainability and find local resources at sustainablesoy.com. This message brought to you by your Soy Checkoff.
Welcome back to the Rural Radio Network. Let's get our livestock comments now this morning from Jerry Stoll with Country Futures out of Frankfort, Kansas. Jerry, good morning.
Good morning. Before we go to the livestock, quickly, the equity side, which is important here. S&P futures currently 54 lower. The dollar index down 57 at 99.39. Dow futures currently 104 lower, and crude oil's up 77 at 62.10. Now switching back over to the pork, last night's lean hog index 85.37 down 63, and that pork cutout value last night fell 105 to 91.73. Quiet settlements yesterday after the raise on Tuesday, and we'll just call hogs mixed here when we open at 8:30 this morning. Cattle complex, the latest CME feeder cattle index last night was up 91 at 288.07. Choice beef cutout value last night finished down 20 at 335.43. Now, this is a shortened trading week. We're not open on Good Friday, so I would suspect this cash fed trade might get going sometime today and hopefully finish up here, whatever it's going to be on Thursday. Odds favor higher cash here, and I think it's just a question of how much. Packers need cattle, and we feel like the firmer tone should be there. We'll call cattle mixed to higher here, and we open at 8:30.
All right, thanks so much. That's Jerry Stoll with Country Futures based in Frankfort, Kansas this morning. You can call Jerry and his team at 800-292-4038. Do remember, trading of futures involves risk of loss and may not be suitable to all investors. Cash trade expected to be no better than steady this week, according to analysts, with the possibility of lower prices. Hog futures regain some recent losses. From the Nebraska Soybean Board Studios, that's your livestock comments ahead of the open on the Rural Radio Network.